because you can't set up individual machines. If you have a row of lightning links, which I don't think they're progressive machines or whatever. If you have a row of machines and they're all identical, they're not connected because they're not progressive slots, then they can do anything that's legal. But if it's a progressive machine, then you can have progressive machines and you can win a line hit. You can not win the grand, not win the progressive, not win any of the progressives. And that's free to change like every other machine. But when there's a progressive and it's on multiple machines, then they have rules they must follow. And so it, gets a little complicated. So you're saying that when a major or the grand comes out, that it's reduced to the minimum, the value that it drops to, because somebody on those series of machines won it. The machine gives a fewer prizes or lower wins. Is it real or just perception? It should be perception. It should be perception. I see no reason for an advantage to the casino. I see is trouble. All I see is trouble for the casino from the gaming authority about making that a thing. And when there's nothing they get from it, they wouldn't ask for trouble for no reason. I think everybody would agree with that, right? And I go a little further and say they wouldn't ask for trouble when they're already making money. Question from Jose: what is your biggest single jackpot on a slot machine? $27,000. I left the room, unfortunately, with only $15,000. Yes, I paid, what was it, $3,000 or so in taxes, because it was early on in my 90 taxable jackpots, and I wanted to make sure that whatever happened with taxes, I don't know how it was going to end up. It was all very exciting. It was like 3 weeks into my high limit. I started playing high limits, and I was like, better pay taxes because that's a lot of money. And I didn't have a plan. This is a real lesson that I've talked about in the past. What happens when you win that much money? And for me, and so yeah, $27,000. Yeah, that was. Now I did win a car, but I took the cash option, and that was $40,000. But that was on a W-2G. That's a 1099 miscellaneous, which, if you know anything about contracting, that's how you pay a contractor. But it actually has more than one reason. Otherwise, it would be a 1099 contractor.